So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. We have changed the past. We have received the Super Sword of Light. There it is on our back. From the heart of Yggdrasil. Mordegon wasn't unearthed in the heart of Yggdrasil. Oh no. We came back to Heliodor. He tried to get his hands on the Sword of Light more than a couple of times. He was rebuffed. But after that, he revealed himself. Mordegon, in the throne room of Heliodor, was defeated. Time to speak to the real king and see what can really change now, because the Dark One, Mordegon, is no more. Happy ending, right?
I know the truth now, hard as it was to swallow. The things I did while under the monster's spell are almost too terrible to contemplate. If not for you, this kingdom, no, this entire world would have been turned to ashes. All would have been lost to Mordegon. A true hero stands among us. Erdrea is eternally in your debt. You are a worthy heir to the legendary Erdwin. Truly, you are the luminary, our light, and our hope.
We really did it, huh?
What's the matter, Veronica? I don't know. I just welled up all of a sudden. I'm just glad to be here with all of you, I suppose. But where else would you be, you silly thing? You're right. I'm being stupid. Sorry. Thank you for everything.
Quite so fast.
What's going on?
I sense something awful. Something truly, truly evil. But where is it coming from?
What was it Mordegon said just before he died? Something about not being the only one who defied the flow of time, right? But what did he mean?
Your Highness, please, you must come quickly. It's Erdwin's lantern.
What? The balcony! Upstairs! Quickly!
Oh yeah. That.
This sky. I have never seen its like.
Look! Over there!
Erdwin's lantern! It's falling!
Place and time, Mordegon destroyed me. But Mordegon is no more. Now, none stand in my way. Now is my time. Now I am whole again.
So about that Kalasmos.
Erdwin's lantern has fallen. I fear this bodes ill for us all. I dare make this request of no other, Luminary. I must ask that you investigate. The Great Star fell to Earth in the Celestial Sands. They can be seen from the Emerald Coast. That must be your first port of call.
Sire, I would ask your leave to join this expedition. I cannot atone for all that I have done. But perhaps in joining you, I might repay my debt at least in part. Luminary, I will be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Up until now we've had 7. At all times. There's been no more than 7. Now we have a full complement of 8. Welcome to the team, Hendrik. Of course, you sort of need more than nothing. So let's give you a whole bunch of stuff Do I really have 2 sets of armor? Yep, I do. And what else do I want to give you? The supplicant actually isn't too bad of an idea for you. Oh no, I gave you the the devil's tail, didn't I? Oh no, there's actually something else you need. Where is it? There it is. So let's well, we're going to Celestial Sand, so we might as well put you up in that. That can change to the Warrior's Princess dress, so we can change that. You could be the Spotty Sorceress. You can, well, we're going to Celestial Sands. Let's go to the Hip Shaker. Sylvando. Really, the Head Turner is the only one I really like, but we're going back to your old stomping grounds, so you can stick to that. Honestly, Eric, you can just stick with what you've got, and same with you, Rab. So, off to Gallopolis. No, not Gallopolis. We're going to the Emerald Coast. Yeah, we'll be going back there. First up though, we do need to figure out what's going on. So, off to the Emerald Coast. Or we could be stopped from actually using Zoom. So we're gonna have to go do this the long way. So something must happen on our route through. Most likely it's when we actually get into the Emerald Coast itself. We have to go through. Oh, or it could be when we exit. Why is there a black dragon in the field? Why do we have no monsters available on our map? Do you want to know the reason? It's actually very simple. These are malicious monsters.
What do we do now?
The fall of Erdwin's lantern has changed the monsters once more. Obviously, they're stronger, they're more dangerous. Well, I'm not going to be casting fire against a black dragon, that would be silly.
Cool it.
But then again, dragons are usually pretty resistant to damage. We're going to be leaning heavily into the Luminary at this point. That's just one enemy. We've got plenty more on the table.
Alright, let's go.
And we're just going to Quadra Slash. So that's free. How many was that left? 5? Yeah. 3 down, 5 to go. Bye. Okay, if you want to run away, that's perfectly fine by me. We only needed to kill one anyway. Level wise, I'm not really too bothered about things at the moment. The experience at this point isn't really worth it. And honestly, likely won't be worth it for a while. For a couple of reasons. But the main one isn't for a while, and I'm not going to go into it because we haven't seen it yet. I believe there's some malicious slimes. There's one. Malicious Dark Raven. I believe there's some malicious slimes in this area as well. So 3 more enemies. There's likely going to be one that's only found at night because that's the way things normally are. There's a black dragon near Cobblestone. Okay. But no actual slimes down here anymore. Let's go and check the north side, the eastern side. Ah, there's one. Archbishop. Not sure what to really make of the names, but then again, I never do. Bye bye.
And don't come back. I just keep getting better.
Good work. Okay, on to the next lot. More black dragons. Anything new up this way? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, so that looks like we've got everything, at least in the daytime. There's likely ones in the evening, but thanks for stopping me for that. But I'm not really going to worry about that just yet. We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of games still going. We're just figuring out who this big bad that we've got now is. We already know the name. The hero might suspect the name. But we need to find out what it is here in this time.
It's enormous.
You can say that again. What the heck is it?
It's giving off waves of... oh, I don't know what, but whatever it is, it's certainly not pleasant. Well, then it can't be Erdwin's lantern, can it? We need to do something about it, whatever it is. But how do we even get up there?
Well, well, dear Luminary. It seems you were in quite the pickle.
But how?
Mordegon, you're alive.
You're seeing me as Mordegon now, you say? How very intriguing. Well, no need to panic. I'm not Mordegon. It's me, the one you people call the Seer.
Wait, how can you be the Seer?
Oh, anyone can be the Seer, my young friend. Or should I say, Seer can be anyone. Depends on how you look at things, really. Anyway, we can't have you all on edge like this now, can we? One moment.
There. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was having a lovely vision of you all, riding Cetacea to see the Watchers.
What the heck are you talking about?
Let's just say that the hallowed tones of the Flute of Legend will carry you to every corner of the land. And leave it at that, shall we?
The what of the what will what? Honey, you're not making any sense.
You don't have much time, you know. I wouldn't stand there gawping like that if I were you.
I don't know how legendary it is, but we do have a flute. Do you think this could be the one?
Yes. We could use that flute. Or the one that we brought back. Whichever one calls Cetacea in this particular time and place.
Well, it's the only one we've got. Can't hurt to give it a go.
Whoa! Is anybody else seeing kind of a huge, enormous whale, flying through the air?
Didn't the seer mention us riding something called Cetacea? Oh my. She couldn't have meant that, could she?
What's that gormless grin for? Anyone would think you went flying around on whales for fun.
We do.
Well, I'm game if you are. All aboard! We've got a whale to catch, and some watchers to meet.
So our means of transports have been accumulating. First our horse, now our whale. We don't exactly want to do anything with that particular big ball of darkness in the sky though. Very much do not want to do anything with that. That might be dangerous. Where we want to go is to the Watchers. Havens above. Before it was destroyed. This one won't. Unless the new Dark One decides to do it.
This place is insane. Who builds a town on a rock in the sky?
Long ago, all was peace, all was harmony. Yggdrasil blessed us, faithful servants of World Tree. But shadow fell, horror from above. Kalasnos. Now shadow falls again. Perhaps he returns. Perhaps. Kalasnos. Dark One. Hater of life. Bringer of death. Luminary. Cetacea Rider. No time. Come. Speak with Elder.
These'll be the Watchers that seer lassie was on about then, eh?
It seems they know something of the Dark Star. Come, let us speak with their elder.
Indeed. 8 pieces of treasure in this area. Things are a lot different here now. As you can plainly see, there's shops, there's inns, there's many more watchers. And there's loot. Technicolor Dreamcloth. Ah, yes, this is the house that fell. The one that got us on our way, I think. Skyfish guide? Maybe not. Skyfish, no legs, has spine, several species. Found in sky, not like animals of land. Breathes through gills, skin rubbery, skin damp. Temperature change hurts them. Warm, soft, hot. Evaporate. Hard to store, hard to breed. But delicious, sweet and surprising. Good for puddings, good raw. Okay, I guess we've got a new recipe to try. Let's head up next. Back up to here. We'll let you do your morning stretches. That way is up to the place of legends. Is this the one? One of these is the one that fell to the ground. Yeah, here it is. Perfect Panacea. That's actually quite nice. Let's not run into a table. I think that's the way to the Elder, actually. I think the one with the purple mark actually tells you where he is. I just want to make sure he's not in the... if he's in the main house or at the mural. $100 gold. It's not much, but let's see what the people up here have. It's a lot of attack. That's a lot of attack. That's a lot of defense. Seraph Stick, Griffin Wing, that's a... There's a lot of things here that could be useful. But we're going to avoid using building them just yet. Songs of Erdrea. Song 2, The Little People. So how many more is there left? 4 pieces of treasure still in the area. I believe a few of them are actually up by the mural. You're probably the one that's sky fishing. Let's check with this one down here, just see. Yeah, he is up by the mural, so let's go into the main central area. Or not. Okay. That answers that question, doesn't it? Quite emphatically. So, to the Elder we go.
This Elder, wisest watcher, Eagletop. Elder lives for all time, sees all, sleeps much, wakes seldom. Thought would wake for Luminary, but no. Listen, tell Watcher story. Look. Ancient times, Kalasmos comes, seeks power, power of Yggdrasil. Brings evil, monsters, miasma, destruction. But Yggdrasil sees, sends savior. Erdwin, luminary, ancestor. Rides Cetacea, crosses Erdrea, gathers companions. Drustan, warrior. Serenica, sage. Morkant, sorcerer. Join forces, make sword of light. Long battle, Dark One defeated, peace returns.
But if they beat him, what's he doing back?
Not know. But know this, your birth, your coming. You are light, light to banish dark. But how? Not know. Seedlings. Huh? Elder! Elder wakes! Elder speaks! Silence! Seedlings of Yggdrasil. Seedlings know all. Seedlings! Yes! Give gift. Follow. Temple of Dawn.
The Seedlings of Yggdrasil. They helped guide us once before. Yeah, we're not leaving without that. Little Devil's Dress. Little Angel's Frock. Time to switch up Serena to be the Mischief Maker, and Veronica to be the Goody Two Shoes, just because they can be. There's one more item in the area. Do I remember where it is? No. But that ultimate key, yeah, you thought the magic key opened doors. The ultimate key does even more. All those silver doors, we can now open them. One more chest though, or barrel. I'll come back later for it. It's somewhere here, but it's most likely some little material that I don't need as much, but would have been helpful. We'll find out later if I find it. For now though, we do need to go back into the main temple. The Temple of Dawn. The Guiding Light.
Seedlings ancient, sacred, protect land, remember. Seedling here, remember, but not Dark One, not how to beat. But seedlings below, on land, 3 seedlings. These 2 remember. Perhaps how to beat. Perhaps. Guiding light here. Raise hand.
Wait, the mark.
Luminary's going through, saying, yeah, done this before.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Guiding light. Flame of Yggdragon. Creator of Erdrea. Awakens power. Power of Luminary. Will be useful. Help to find. Find how to beat. Here, Elder. Elder! Must awaken power. Power of companions. Elder walks! Praise be! Companions have light. Light of hope. Must kindle. Strengthen. Leaves of Yggdrasil. Children of World Tree. Shine forth.
About all those abilities we lost. We just got them back. Their levels have increased as well, back to what they were when we didn't come back in time. And we can now zoom to every location that we visited in the past.
Oh yeah! I feel amazing!
Some say light brings dark. Luminary brings dark one. Not so. Mistaken. Luminary must end this. Break cycle. Yggdragons. Blessings. Oh! Elder! Waking tires, Elder. Walking tires, Elder. We will carry.
Very well. To the lands below. Let us seek out these seedlings.
Small change to that. I must admit, it's not all the places we've been to in the past. It's all the places we've been to in the future that we've forgotten. And didn't actually, and stopped doing because we erased all of that. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. It just means we can go everywhere. Yggdrasil is on the list now. Angrilar is on the list. We've got a lot of places we can open up. As for our companions, yes, we've got everyone's levels back. All the levels that they had before we turned back time, they have received. Veronica has also learned that, got that. She has gained the same amount of experience as what Serena had, essentially. So her levels have increased by the same amount of experience that Serena received. They're twins. They've been they were hand in hand during the time that we had them together. However, they're not together, and that has changed a few things. The Luminary has got all of his things. Nothing's really changed on the Luminary. Their power was always the same when returning back in time. Eric now has access to all of his things. Sylvando hasn't really changed anything on his character builder. We haven't actually got everything for him yet. And it's the same with Hendrik. We haven't got everything for him yet. Rab has been opened up. Jade has been opened up. Serena and Veronica are different. Well, Serena's different. Veronica has a whole character builder now, and Serena has a new one. Serena does not get Veronica's abilities because that bit hasn't happened. What she's been given is a whole new set of healing and buffing groups. She's not as powerful in this particular section as she was in Act 2. Act 2, she pretty much was the be-all and end-all of support. She was absolutely amazing. She is still good, but she doesn't have all the spells. Like Veronica Veronica has the strength up and full. She and the damage dealing spells, and a few other things. Serena, she's more along a defensive support now, rather than an offensive support. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with her again. When I was combined with Veronica in Act 2, I knew what I was doing. I was just getting everything and anything because that was possible. It's not in this particular case. Veronica has her own one as well. It's she has offensive spells, she has offensive support. Veronica does get Enchanting Echo. It's somewhere in this group, somewhere underneath one of these hidden tiles. So yes, I do want that. But she is more offensive casting and offensive support. So I need to build up everyone's character builders again, because I've got a lot of points to hand over. The other thing that is done, which really does make no sense, to be perfectly blunt about it, is, well, if we go to Rab, if we go to abilities, we go to Rab, Pearly Gates. He hasn't done anything with Grandmaster Pang, but he knows the Pearly Gates ability. I bet that's a shock for this particular version of him. Eric. Not sure. I don't think we had anything new for him, but he's got Ridge Razor, Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, those are normal. Sylvando. Saint's Song. Heals allies HP, undoes any status of ailments, even brings back the dead. This is Serena's makeup, basically. I believe you can only use this once per battle. but I'm not entirely certain. But it's her makeup for losing everything that Veronica gave her. Veronica, I believe, has... No, doesn't have anything. But she's with us. That's really all that matters. And the other one is Jade. Because, let's face it, why does she have revamp? I'm not complaining, revamp is absolutely amazing for Jade, but just like Pearly Gates, there's no real explanation for her to have it. Night Watch? I don't remember that one. Huh. So yeah, people have changed. Some for the worse. Serena, you definitely have to say they get a little bit of a short end of the stick with her loss in utility, but she's still very good. Her defensive abilities, her defensive spells, her healing is still top notch. She just can't raise the attack of anyone. She doesn't do everything anymore. Quests are available, so we might as well go and pick those up quick. We have seen the seedlings. We know where most of them are. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. Drustan, great hero, very powerful, left knowledge of powers, left tomes, precious tomes, tomes containing secrets, secrets of powers. True warrior could find tomes, read tomes, learn secrets, enhance abilities, get better, blind man's biff. Hendrik is true warrior, but not ready yet. Does not know blind man's biff, must learn. Pointless to seek tomes without it. Now go, learn blind man's biff, then return. Okay, let's go do it. Actually, you have... You've got these two which you didn't have before, and these two which you don't need. You need none of those. So let's at least learn this so we can collect this quest, and I'll work out things later. Hendrik is true warrior. Hendrik has power, knows blind man's biff. Seek tomes, improve it, will help against Dark One. Tomes of Drustan lost, but can be found. Have not perished, have not vanished. Will you seek? Will you find? Will you learn? Well, it's a quest. Let's do it. Wrote 4 tomes. Was mentored 4 warriors. Gave 1 to each. Drustan died, but his legacy lived on. 4 warriors spread his teachings. Many took tomes to every corner of the world. 1 to Gallopolis, 1 to Sniffelheim, 1 to Phenomenon, and 1 to Heliodor. Go there, tomes must be there, on bookshelves waiting, read them, then return here, tell me all. We have actually seen these books. And we have looked at them, but we didn't read them. Because it was saying, oh, that's not the thing to do right now. They are the Drunstiniad. I believe the one in Sniffelheim is in the tower, the Great Library tower. So that's that one. The one in Heliodor, I think, is in the castle. Phenomenon, not exactly sure. Gallopolis, not sure exactly either, but I do sort of remember it. Serena's harp, beautiful. Beautiful sound, beautifully made, should know. Am harp maker. Serenica had harp too. Soothed sound, cured illness, cured pain. Used special strings made by watchers, made from special stone. Harmonic crystal. Know how to make, but no harmonic crystal without it, no strings. Without harmonic crystal, can make new string, and with harmonic crystal, can make new strings, can make new harp, help Serena, increase power, increase healing. Go Luminary, seek harmonic crystal. Luminary can find. Watchers believe in Luminary. And this gives a boost to Serena's magical mending. And it can be found in the battleground. Needs the ultimate key. Luckily, we've found that. Honestly, a boost to Serena's magical mending isn't all that thrilling. She's level 59 at the moment. At level 66, I think it's level 66, she gets Omni Heal. And that doesn't really gain anything off of magical mending. So I'm going to set up a whole lot of building. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to set up my team, because Eric's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Jade's going to be able to do a fair amount of damage. So's the hero. Hendrik's great for defensive buffs, but so is Serena. And offensive wise, Veronica and Sylvando have got the support in hand as well. Rab is pretty much going to be following along on the sidelines again as normal. Got to say, that's unfortunately the place he's fallen into with my group. He's not bad, he's just not as good as everyone else. That's really the main issue with Rab. But I need to figure out how I'm going to set up my team, and I have really no clue. But first I do need to build up their character. So next time I'll have that done, and it's time to go visit the world again. We've got a lot of places to open up. We've got a lot of places to see. we've got a lot of places to fight enemies, because those are new ones, and we've got new ones there, we've got a new one here, new ones there, we've got new enemies everywhere. It is absolutely ridiculous how much I've got still to do. And that's not even to say anything about Tickenton, because we've still got we've got passwords available again now. So we're going to be building up on that. All in the process of gaining strength, getting building up our everything to face Kalasmos, the true Dark One. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.